I've been suffering from creative block. It's been over a year since I last finished a song, and one of the main causes has been that I lost my sense of purpose. What is the point in making music in a world that's falling apart? That question has been sticking with me for a long time, and I knew that the very first song I wanted to make to break my dry spell had to answer it. And perhaps a bigger question, what is the point of doing anything in a world that's falling apart? You might start to understand why I have been so absent for so long when these are the kind of expectations I put on myself. But I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't found some answer. By no means the answer, but something that was at least good enough to get me to write again. This is the story of your house. We were born into this place and now we're here. I don't know why I exist, why I'm here, why the whole world exists and the universe. None of these questions can be answered, and it's equally impossible to know what we should do now that we're here. Hundreds of millions of years have preceded me, and now here I am, one among billions alive today. A world filled with nature and people, technology, musical instruments, and this new internet connecting us all, which is both a blessing and a curse. We have never been more able to see life through other people's eyes from all over the world in the way we can today. But with this new view of life, perhaps more strongly than before, we see all the pain in the world. There is so much suffering. In the thick of all of this, it is very easy to feel meaningless. There is no reason for us to be here, it's all arbitrary. We feel that our lives are inconsequential. The natural condition of man is Sisyphus. All our efforts to push the boulder up the hill is undone by the end, and we have to shrug and start over. The best I can wish for is that my boulder can be fairly small and manageable and it doesn't crush my toes each time on the way down.
I saw an old man caught in the storm. No umbrella or coat to keep him warm. He threw his hand out and ushered around. He said, boy, the time has come, you must now take care of me. I said, this can be your house. This can be your house.
When we see pain and suffering, instead of it being something that defeats us, it can be an invitation to meaning. It is itself the answer to our questions of what we are doing here. The world needs care and attention, and people need care and attention, and, well, I care. That's what we're built for. That's what we simply can't stop doing, is caring. What people have done for generation upon generation is to choose to care about things, to see the world or their part of it as their responsibility. Be it God or no God, wherever this world came from, it is a match made in heaven for us caring beings, because there's so much caring to do. This can be your calling. Accept this somewhat broken and scuffed world and take it upon yourself to bring something good out of it. This is your house.
This can be your house. I'll tell you a secret, I'm a stranger too. I showed up here one day, just like you, but I tended the flowers, painted the walls. So when the owner returns, his faith restored, I'm saying this can be your house.
This street, Paris, France, Europe, the world, this is all mine, and I have to take care of it.
Can be your house.
Of course, I'm not a very good caregiver, but fortunately I'm not alone. I share this responsibility with whoever else wants to see life this way.
This can be your house.
Let's say we bought into this idea. We see pain as the invitation for us to care for the world. That still doesn't justify the type of work we can do. I want to be an artist, but what does that mean, and how does that help the world? What does a song or a video or a performance change in the grand scheme of things? Well, the way I'm looking at it today is that the role of an artist is to be a Zeitgeist therapist. The Zeitgeist is the spirit of the times. As Jung would describe it, it's our collective unconscious. It is the sum of all feelings, desires, fears, and aesthetics of all people on Earth. We all draw from it, are influenced by it, and contribute to it through every social interaction, every word we speak, everything we do. Our zeitgeist today comes with strong notes of nihilism, of fear, of chaos. When we say the world is falling apart, one large part of it is that zeitgeist. The world in our minds is falling apart. And that's a world that art can save. I cannot save a life with a pen or a song, but I can play to the zeitgeist. I can tickle the ivories to the spirit of humanity, conjure new things from it, react to it, and perhaps hide little words of encouragement in notes, melodies, and songs. So this is your house, this earth. You didn't choose it, you can't sell it for a better one, but if you treat it as your own, as something to take care of, what kind of beautiful house could it become?
Your house, your house, your house, your house, your house, your house, oh, oh, your house, your house, oh, your house, your house, oh, your house, living it up in your house.